Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Kaz and I'm a channeler and a healer. In today's video, we are going to have a look at what is coming in for you for the next couple of months. I'm filming this for July 2026, but it is timeless. So anytime you stumble across it, you can use this video. I have 3 piles of crystals to choose from today. I have a black pile, a purple pile and a white pile. You can go ahead and make your selection. The timestamps will be in the description box and also in the video chapters. I'll see you at your reading. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. I'm just going to pick up your first crystal so I can channel through it here and see what is coming in for you for the next couple of months. I'm getting a grand adventure is what I'm hearing here. So there is some sort of adventure coming, and for you, what may be a grand adventure will be different to someone else's grand adventure. So it doesn't have to be too adventurous if you're not the adventurous type. It'll be something out of the norm and something different for you. So it will come in from left field, and it might be something that's gifted to you, or it might be something that's just suddenly thrown in your way and it's like, oh, that's interesting. And it's not something that you're quite expecting at this point in time. So that's something definitely to look forward to. And I'm getting like it could be a number of things. So for some of you, yes, it could be travel. But for other people, it might be experiences that you've never experienced before. So for instance, if you've never had a relationship that has been supportive and loving, suddenly that might appear for you. Or if you've never had a job that ticks all your boxes, suddenly that might appear for you. So it's going to be something that's quite significant. It doesn't have to be just a minor little thing. It might be that you find a new area that you really like close to where you live, and then you decide to buy something in that area. So there's all these sort of connotations with it. It's not just a little adventure, it's a grand adventure. So it might be that the initial spark of adventure starts in the next couple of months, but it may lead to more things, which is why it's being termed a grand adventure. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, this is about psychic protection. So for those of you who do work in the psychic realm, I'm just giving you a bit of a reminder here to protect yourselves on a regular basis. I'm not hearing daily. I wanted to say daily, but I'm hearing regular. So it might be more than once a day. Yeah, maybe even like every 12 hours. For those of you who don't work in, the psychic sphere, I'm feeling that there's still a need for protection here, and it's more of an energetic protection than a physical protection. And my throat chakra really went off then. So there's some sort of something heading towards you that's stopping you speaking your truth. So it might be that someone shut you down when you were starting to say something, or you may not feel comfortable saying something. And there is some protection around what you do want to say. If you don't already have a practice of protecting yourself from other energies and other people's energies, now might be a good time to start. Now, of course, black crystals are very good at protecting you from other people's energy. And if you work in a particularly dense situation, you might like to put black crystals in your pockets to go to work. They do need to come out of your pockets at the end of the day and go onto the earth or outside to recharge. But my throat chakra is really going off with this. So it may be something that you've said and you were rebuffed, or it might be something as well that you want to say but you don't feel comfortable saying it, and there is protection for that. So don't feel that you don't have to say your truth. Sometimes it's a matter of saying it in the right way so the message is heard. Yeah, I'm getting strong throat chakra here. So maybe you wanted to express yourself publicly, but you are afraid of other people's comments because you see sometimes that people aren't always the nicest when they're not involved in a situation. So there may be some of that going on too, but you will be protected, okay? So they're saying do speak up and say what you want to say. There is protection for it. And there's something about niceties here. People don't always know how to express themselves in the written word. And so sometimes they come across as quite abrupt or blunt when they're not meaning to. So there's always that as well. So just be aware that maybe some of what you're reacting to isn't meant in the way that it's portrayed. And so sometimes you just have to sit within yourself and look at the energy of it, because you can have a really kind, lovely worded thing written to you, but the energy behind it isn't that kind. It's just someone justifying themselves. So just be aware of that. There's something definitely about communication here and the energy behind it. And we've all heard, they don't want me to put the crystal down, but we've all heard the term smiling assassin as well. So sometimes you may feel one thing when someone's delivering a message, but their intent is something else. So just bear that in mind, because it can go both ways. It can be, you know, you're hearing a positive message but there's negative energy behind it, or you're hearing a negative energy but there's no malice behind it. And it's to do with your communication and how you feel about you, the way you communicate. Okay, let's have a look at this third crystal here. Gosh, and I'm getting assumption here. So is that the law of assumption, or is that you're assuming something? Oh, they want you to follow the law of assumption. So if I remember correctly, the law of assumption is assume it's already happened. So let's say you've got a goal to do something. Just assume that that goal's already happened. Yeah, they really want you to concentrate and project your energy out to the law of assumption. I don't feel like it's you making an assumption about something and it not being correct. I feel like this is about the law of assumption. So let's say that you're trying to manifest something. They really want you to imagine it's already done. Just assume it's already done. And it will be. Yeah, I'm not getting anything around that. How strange. Because they want that to be the simple message. The simple message is assume that you already have whatever it is you want, and it will be. Very, very cut and dried, very black and white with the black crystals here. Let me just see if I can get anything else. No, there's absolutely nothing with that. Wow, that was a very short and sweet message for this one. Is there anything else for group 1 that you'd like me to tell them? Protection, speak your truth. Don't overanalyze what other people are saying if you're feeling the message is different behind it. And enjoy the next couple of months. Wow, short and sweet, group 1. I hope you enjoyed that. Please give me a thumbs up and I'll see you in my next video. Pile 2, welcome to your reading. I'm just going to pick up your first crystal here and see what we've got. Ooh, I'm feeling a bit of an energy, I don't want to say drain, but maybe slump. Or maybe it's a calming down of your nervous system. Maybe you're going on holiday and you've had to work really, really hard to get yourself onto your holiday because there's all these things that needed to be finalised. Yeah, I feel like energy is slowing right down. Right down. For some of you, it may be the energy is being drained by something, and for others, I feel that you're actually taking a rest and going on holiday, and you're not having to rush and hustle like you normally do throughout your life. So there's a message for, you know, a couple of different groups of people within that message. So take that how that resonates for you. But I feel like for some of you, you're literally going on holiday. I see you relaxing. I see you reading books. I see you maybe going hiking out in nature. There is like a slowing down and your nervous system has a little rest and it gets to relax a bit. They're showing me vitamin C. So if you have been go for a long time, they're suggesting some vitamin C just to support your adrenals. and your immune system, because sometimes what happens is when we do take a rest and we're used to living on adrenaline and cortisol, our immune system suddenly goes, right, I can do some stuff here, and you tend to come down with something. So if you are that rush person, then you may need some vitamin C supplementation just to support your immune system and your adrenals. Now, if you're in the group that you're normally quite energetic, or you have enough energy to get through the day, something is coming in that's going to drain your energy a little bit, and they just want you to be aware that sometimes your body does need to rest. And when that happens, it's a natural occurrence. So our primary body processes and the way we're supposed to work is we aren't supposed to go all day, every day. We're supposed to take rest periods. So our ancestors would have been hunting and gathering. And so there would have been periods of action and periods of inaction. So if you start to feel drained, it's because your body needs a rest. And it's feeling low on energy, so that you take a rest. So don't ever feel guilty for having to rest your body. It's a natural process. We've been told and conditioned into, don't sit down, you're being lazy, or feeling guilty when you know there's these jobs that need doing and you're taking a rest. So it's a natural body process, and you're being asked to honour that. Okay, crystal 2. I'm feeling tired when I pick this one up. So I think you are going to need a bit of a rest, regardless of whether you're going on holiday or not. If you are going on holiday, I'm just going to come back to reference the people going on holiday here. Try not to jam in so much that it's like you're at a full-time job. Part of being on holiday is to actually rest and relax as well. So try and schedule some resting into that holiday. So yeah, sleep. Sleep needs to be a priority here. If you haven't prioritised your sleep, it's time you started. I feel like for some of you there's some downloads that want to come in while you're asleep, but if you're not getting good quality sleep, it's not able to be done. So prioritise sleep, and that may mean having to have a bath before bed. It may mean watching the sunrise and watching the sunset to reset your circadian rhythm. It may mean shutting down all your screens. Now, all those sort of sleep hygiene things need to come into effect, and it may be that you have to work at it because you've got high cortisol and you're used to rushing around. So yeah, it's time to really focus on sleep and getting a good night's sleep. Now, for some of you, I feel you're a little dehydrated and you may be waking up in the middle of the night to have a drink. So also look at your water intake and have a decent water intake as well. There are ways to amend the poor sleep if you're having poor sleep. If you're oversleeping and you still feel tired, it may be time to have a look at getting some bloods done and making sure that your thyroid's okay, for instance. Or you may be overdoing it and your adrenals are just so exhausted that you need more sleep than what you usually do. So yeah, have a look at your sleep. Let's see what else is here. And I'm hearing the term, there's a point to this. Now, maybe you've been super busy lately and you're trying to do too many things. You're looking after your kids and you're working full time and you're also helping out other people in your spare time. All of those things. They're saying that if things around you start to slow down, it's because your body needs to slow down. So let's say that you have your own business, and what is happening is clients or the business is drying up a little bit. And what that is telling you is it's time to have a rest. It's time to slow down. You don't have to keep go. There are other ways to do things. So what you might be given is time to reassess some aspects of your life. So it may be career-wise, it may be relationships, it may be just where you're giving so much of yourself to others. There is going to be a period where things sort of slow down a little bit, and that's your opportunity to put some time into self-care, to maybe think about what goals you want for yourself and what you want to create in your life. You might find yourself in a situation where you're asked to stop and pause. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be negative. It might be that you are being asked to take your long service leave or extra holidays because you've got so much leave accumulated. So, yeah, it's going to be an opportunity for you to reflect. It's a reflection here of your personal priorities in life, not other people's, your own. So that's a nice opportunity there to make the most of it, pile 2. I hope you enjoy the next couple of months. Thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. I'm going to pick up your first crystal here. I'm hearing the term channel. Well, that can mean a number of things. So what I'm doing here is channeling and getting messages through. It can be a YouTube channel. It can be a channel that goes through a structure. So let's see if I could get anything else here from this. Okay, so for some of you they are referencing psychic gifts, and it may be something that starts coming through. If you haven't already explored your own psychic gifts, now is a really good time to do it. The energy is ripe for it. And it may be that you come across a psychic gift that you never thought you had, and it's just going to suddenly come through and you think, oh gosh, well, that's interesting. That's really new for me. And there is a little bit of adventure and play within this. So it's like you're going to explore this realm, and it's going to be quite exciting, and it's going to be a bit of an adventure for you. Like, it's almost like you open a door and step through the doorway, and there's this magical world beyond the door, and you take one step into it and there's all these exciting things, and you explore those exciting things, and then you take another step in and there's all these other exciting things and you explore those. So I'm feeling like this isn't a time to get bogged down in specifics. It's a time to explore where you are at the time. So have a look around. What's this? What does this do? It's like being a child and having that sense of wonderment. So imagine as a child opening a door to this huge playroom full of toys, and being able to go in and discover all of these magical things that are in there. It's a really lovely energy. It's really exciting. It's really motivating and energizing, but it's also calm and almost zen-like at the same time. Very interesting energy. Group 3. Okay, let's have a look at this. There's monetary rewards coming. That's what I'm hearing. So you may have been beavering away in your life and getting absolutely nowhere. And there has been a hold on things for a certain reason. So it may have been someone else's energy was interfering with it. It may have been that you were going through a period of transition in your life. It may have been that your astrological signs weren't in the right place. It could be anything. But there has been a bit of a pause on your financial gains. But I feel like, again, another door opening up. And maybe it's got to do with this time of play and exploration and fun. And money is going to start to flow to you. And I'm hearing the term finally. Finally, it's coming. So it may have been that you've had a hard few years, and it's been a bit of a struggle, but it's like a portal is opening up now in the financial realm. And it's like, well, why is it suddenly so easy? It was so hard for such a long time. And it is more of an energetic shift than anything else. It's not like you were doing anything wrong before. It's to do with energy. and energy lightening up for you. Wow. Group 3, this is a lovely pile. Let's have a look at this one. Oh gosh, I'm hearing rub-a-dub-dub. There's a lot of childlike energy with this pile here. Rub-a-dub-dub. Okay, I'm getting that you might be clearing your space, you might be reorganizing things in your home, you may be doing a health cleanse of some sort, rejigging how you live your physical life in some way. This is on, I feel, on the, no, it's not just the material plane. We're looking at clearing out stuff as well, like letting go of things that you no longer need, and that may be physical, that may be spiritual or emotional or mental. Things are going to be cleansed out. There's a cleansing going on. So this may be that you're suddenly drawn to eating food that nature creates only, and letting go of anything that's got preservatives in or is man-made. This may be really simplifying your life and making it easy to function within your life. White is a cleansing colour, so that may be why we're getting this with this group. I'm hearing the term tumultuous time, so you have had a bit of a tumultuous time. So this isn't coming towards you, so don't get scared. This is in your past. So this may be what you're evolving out of at the moment, because I feel like you are climbing out of something, and it's like all your energy is going to be cleansed, and it's almost like a brand new start. It's like going from a 9-year to a 1 year, where you've gotten rid of all these things and now there's a brand new start just waiting for you. Yeah, and it's going to be quite fun, and it's going to be prosperous as well. And that's coming, well, you're going to start to see that in the next couple of months. So well done, group 3. I hope I picked your pile. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.